the desire to pray is inside there. But now this desire to pray come heavy as a burden, that if you don't do it, you feel as if you have sinned. That one, not intercession. It's a grace. So you must love that pattern, that pathway. Anytime God demand intercession from you, respond to it. It's anointing. Anybody that wake up anytime, praying anytime, anyhow, and they do it as if they don't do it, they have sinned. Have you feel guilty for not praying before? It's because there is an intercession that is beckoning. You know, there is a way that God beckon upon you. Have you ever been in a situation where they call you and say somebody died, and you feel like, Kai! And yesterday I dreamt about it. Oh, if I have prayed, the person will not die. Intercession. Or somehow something bad happened, and it's as if God has warned you about this thing, and you're supposed to stand in the gap for somebody. Have you? That's how intercession works. Because intercessors do the biddings of God by reciprocating in longing through prayers. Prayer warriors pray their heart out. Intercessors pray the burden of God. God has a burden. Only intercessors can pray his body. Prayer warriors pray their need, supplicate, makes petition to God. Intercessors pray the burden of God. Simple. Let me tell you, have you read about the story of Prophetess Anne and Prophet Simon before? In the book of Luke, right? That they were looking for death, they could not die. Why? Because they were praying for the consolation of Israel. The young woman, her husband died. When her husband died, she gave up herself for intercession. She just said, I will just be interceding for the consolation. So she's praying. Her prayer, let Jesus fulfill his ministry. I have met people that are praying for me. That's why no matter how you hate me, thank God you're not part of those praying for me that you say, well, you stop. You think my trust and hope is in prayer department. How much do you pray for me? Where is HOD? See him here. He has not finished praying for himself. He will not even mention me. Did you mention my name this week? Be sincere. Thunder can strike. And that's my assistant HOD of prayer. Imagine if my life depends upon this one. HOD, you stand up. Do you pray for me this week? Oh, he's HOD, maybe. Yes, forget it. Intercessors pray the burden of God. And part of the burden of God is that Philip Cephas stand. There are people praying for you, you may not know. Your destiny will require intercessors. And that is why there must be people that must love the ministry of intercession. You can just be sleeping at night. God will say, wake up, pray for Nathan. Wake up, pray for Apostle Paul. Wake up, pray for Silas. Simple. Maybe at that point, their faith is down. Have you? Jesus said, Peter, Peter. The devil desired to sweep you like a reed, but I have prayed for you that your faith will not fail. And when you are strong, strengthen your brethren. That's intercession. You must love it. Praying for your enemies, praying for people that you hate too. I'm very serious. Number 10, become a selfless giver. I don't have to explain this. Number 9, become a selfless giver. I have stated it, right? Acts chapter 10 from 1. Cornelius was a giver. See, until you give, you can't be anointed. Blessed is he that give than he that receiveth. I have explained to you giving of alms. 1, no problem. Let me leave and enter deeper matters of giving. How many times have you given kindness? Have you given love to others? People have been trying to love you. It's impossible. Yes, anybody that tries to love you get hurt. You are a bad giver. You reciprocate. It's true. People show you kindness, show them kindness. They sow seed of honor to you, show them seed of honor too. Many of you, God gives you talent and ability. Are you giving it out in service? Do you know that as I'm preaching to you now, I'm giving? Do you know that? Yes. And the more I'm giving to you, I'm receiving more from God. When God bless you with a dimension, a grace, when you don't minister it to others, He can't refresh it again. He gave people talent. They were supposed to go and use it. Go and give it. They didn't. Do you know that if you don't exercise your gift in the spirit, you die? If Godfrey stop playing this thing now, after a while, he will not be able to play keyboard well again. It's just the truth. Because until you give, he can't multiply. The more I preach, the more I'm giving, the more I'm increasing. Simple. The more souls you win to the kingdom, the more you are increasing. The more you minister, the more you gain more to minister. The more you sing, the more you receive new songs. Simple. The more you pray, the more new tongues is given. So the Bible says, blessed is he that gives than he that receives. Of course, the other one is elementary, the one I've told you. Go and practice if you want, don't. But if there's anything about giving that I may have to say, is gift as led by the Spirit. Simple. Anytime God instructs you to give. Don't argue it. You can do every other one out of sympathy. But when God instructs you, never disobey. You'll be in trouble. Simple. Then, if God did not instruct you, never give except you want to do charity. I know charity sometimes may not come with a reward. Simple. 11, right? You must learn how to understand the grace of God upon your life and embrace it. Many people can't grow in the anointing because they don't understand the grace of God at working in their life. Do you know the grace of God working in your life? If you know it, you can multiply it. I know the grace that I carry. I know it. You must understand the uniqueness of the grace of God upon your life and press a demand upon it. Someone like me, let's be frank, if I stay under Jeremiah or motto for free ministry, I will never grow. It's not because of anything. I know the kind of grace I carry. I know the kind of people I can follow. The people that you follow should be people that you know that one way or the other, the grace of God upon your life function in similarity. If not, you are not going anywhere. You must understand and recognize that grace and follow it. Many of you listening to me have similar pattern of calling. That's the truth. Either you are within the apostolic or the prophetic. True. Even the psalmist grace in you is under the same operation. And because it's under similarity of tribe in the spirit, as you listen to me under similar atmosphere, there is an elevation. By default, you can easily walk into koinonia if you are in Shekinah. Do you know that? You can easily walk into REMIT. You can easily walk into Encounter Jesus. You can easily walk into family worship. You can easily walk into where again? Anakazo. There is similarity of apostolic operation. There may be some little difference, but it's very easy. But if you live here now, you go enter TB Joshua or in Daboski Baosi, you go cry. You go weep and lament. We need to bring ego and say there is a lamentation for you. You just realize the pattern is totally different. There is a pattern for building. As a wise master builder, we build. No, it's true. Everything has a pattern. Even God built according to pattern. That is why Apostle Paul is different from Apostle Agabus. Abi, what's the other one name? Apollos, right? Apollos don't believe in the baptism of the Holy Ghost. If you like Holy Ghost, you come here, we will speak in tongues. Let's say, if you are coming from Ekwa or Kokin or ERCC, you need the grace of God, another baptism to stay here because you won't stay long. But let's say you love Catholics so more dearly and you are angry with people that speak in tongues. When you come here, you'll be angry with us. There is a pattern. So you must understand the grace of God at work in your life. Imagine you leave Shekinah now and you are angry and you say, okay, you want to look for somewhere to go. And where you find is St. William's. And you went and buy a rosary. It's a different thing if you're a Catholic before, but now you just decide to. You now discover that you can't speak in tongues there. It's true. You can't read the Bible anyhow there. I attend Catholic. I became Catholic to convert a lot. And I can assure you there are a lot of restrictions for us there. Except maybe when you join charismatic. You see the point now?